Hi, this is Patrick from Lavasoft. We will now have an in-depth look at the anti-spyware features and control possibilities included in the Adware 2008 user interface. The Adware 2008 interface is divided into two main areas. On the left you have the main menu tabs. Here you will find drop-down menus to control and customize Adware 2008. On the right of the interface we have the corresponding window depending on what feature from the left menu you've chosen. You can return to the Adware main screen at any time while not running a scan by clicking on the status icon on the left menu. To the top right we have a question mark icon. Here you can access the Adware help file providing you with an overview and description of all of Adware's features, functionality and how-tos. From the Adware left menu you can view status. Here you will find Adware's main window. Also listed are detailed scan statistics and scan log files. Next you have the Scan tab. We will take a closer look at scanning options further in the next video tutorial. AdWatch real-time protection. Take a look at the AdWatch video tutorial for an overview of AdWatch's features and settings. Web update. You can check for the latest definitions update to protect you against the latest threats. In Web Update settings, you can also choose to use a proxy if necessary to download updates. In Tools and Plugins, you will find Process Watch, a very useful tool allowing you to view active processes on your computer. You can terminate any process which you may deem suspicious. Another useful feature is the ability to right-click and Google any process to find out more about it. The process may be a known security issue or an essential process to your Windows account. You'll find further information to research the process and make a judgment accordingly. The host file editor can be used to map domain names to IP addresses. This tool is useful when redirecting domain names and IP addresses for parental control or redirecting advertising sites to the local host to save bandwidth. Here you will also see any suspicious entries or malicious hijacks and edit, revert or remove the entries as required. Track sweep can be used to erase private web browser content to further secure your system. Track sweep will work for Internet Explorer, Firefox and Opera. Choose the content to clean, press clean and the privacy content will be gone next time you start the web browser. From the settings tab you can change your default home page in your web browser. You can adjust the scan settings to skip large files and archives such as zip archives in order to speed up scanning time. You can view more relating to scanning in the scanning video tutorial. From the Auto Scans tab, you can adjust the timing of definitions updates, for example before scanning. Here you can also turn on automatic updates and even select to scan using Adware 2008 when you start up Windows. The UI tab can be used to access and customize Adware's graphical user interface. From changing the language or skin to using animated menus and playing a warning sound when a scan has finished and detected a privacy issue on your computer. Click the Save button to save any changes you've made. Adware will remember this setting. Use the Log Files tab to choose where to save a text log file containing scan details and results for later analysis. Here you can also choose what details to include in the log file. For example, you may only want to include information on ignored objects. You can turn on and off the settings accordingly and save your preferred log file settings. At any time while changing Adware 2008 settings, you can choose to reset settings to revert to the recommended installation default.